Hello everyone, welcome to the guys course. So talk about faith and facts. Let's say guys like we're making Dormuru, and today with me we have
Dormuru Emmanuela Lalope. Dormuru.
The name is new. But you can be wondering why there is a lady in the guys course is 20, right? You know I'm only the same thing. Let me see, why is she here? Why are you here? Okay, she's there to spill some secrets to us. Like secrets on how to get a lady's attention. I don't know how many of us have a girl or have a sister. You know, it's a girl. You have a sister in your class, in your church, in your workplace that you're crushing on, but you don't know how to get this attention. You don't know how to get her attention. Not able to approach her, just to get her attention. Probably you even try to approach her, but you're not able to get her attention for her to give you listening ears so you can actually ministry can move from the permanent side, you know, the investor side. So she'll be giving us tips and secrets on how to get the lady's attention. So many secrets and tips on how to get the lady's attention. So
Yes.
So, first of all, before we talk about that, I want to ask a question. What does attention mean to a lady? Because I heard some lady say that he's not paying attention to me. Like, hey, we are broke, can't pay attention. So that's on like that. No. So, what does attention mean to you?
Well, it means everything to her.
Okay.
Yes, it literally means everything. When you give a lady attention, it means the world, you know.
Wow.
Like it shows her that she's important, she's valued, right? Somebody got her back, you know. So it means everything to her. It makes her feel really good about herself.
So she said something, I want to comment on that. She said it makes her feel like you got her back. See, to that lady I'm going to get attention and listen to this video. I don't want to get your back, I want to get your back, your side, your front, everywhere. Okay, that's what the light down. That's how we put that point that okay, you said attention means a lot to you. The ladies like getting attention, they don't like giving attention. I've noticed that. They like getting all the attention to themselves without actually wanting to give attention. They like receiving it. So someone once said the word that the lady was born to say no, but they never born to accept no. They can say no for now, but we tell them no, wahala. Okay.
It's just how we are made, you know.
How you guys feel like? Okay, give us some tips. How can we get it? Just let's put this scenario like a scenario, for example. Now there's a girl I'm questioning in my workplace. How can I get her attention? What's the things I need to do to get her attention?
Okay, your workplace now you're being specific.
No, I'm not saying just work. I'm just work as an example. Now don't suspect me too much. What can I do to get her attention? That she can actually know that I exist. I really want her attention. So what can I do to get her attention?
Yes, I think one of the ways you can get a lady's attention is when you listen to a lady. Like listen to her, what she's saying, what she's not saying, or what she has said. Alright?
Okay, let me say that. Listen to what she's saying, what she's not saying, and what she has said. Wait. Nobody should be that.
No. But for real, right? See, you have to listen to her.
Okay.
Because definitely you will engage in conversations with her, right? And she's going to give you details.
Wow.
On everything. Ladies, we love talking. It's just something we love doing, alright? Okay. It's how we are wired. We talk a lot.
Need to be the electrician.
God. So, in fact, talking generally is just what we do. So if you want her attention, guy, you have to listen. Listen to her. And let me even stress on this. See, when she's laying emphasis on certain things, take notes. Jot things down in your heart.
Okay, in our heart. Okay, take notes.
Alright. When she's laying emphasis, when she tells you about a problem, alright? When she says she's fine, there's a way she will say she's fine, that she's not fine.
That's a big word there. If you say that she's fine, and you said, okay, you're in trouble.
Ask again.
Keep asking. Did something fall out from that fine?
Oh.
It is well. That's what I can say. Okay, according to what I said, guys, let's pay close attention to the lady. Listen to her. Pay attention to the details, the things she's saying, she's stressing her. Because once a lady wants to know about something, she talks less and more about that thing.
Yes.
So listen to the things she's saying, I think she's not saying, I think she has said it in the past. Sometimes she will call for remembers like a teacher, and if you can't remember, you fail the test.
Yes, you have.
What about any other thing? What else can we do?
Gifts, guys. We love it.
No,
surprise us, blow our mind.
Every lady love language, there's gift inside. All of it's like gifts. So she's talking about gifts. Okay, about this concept of gifts.
Yeah.
What does gift really mean to a lady?
I think generally gifts just add value to relationship, right? It means that you value what we have. Okay, so when you give to a lady, you're telling that, hey, I value you, and this is a sign. You understand? A proof.
So in
of
other
what I'm
words,
saying.
In other words, gift add value to relationships.
Yes, they do.
So a way you can actually get a lady's attention is to get her a gift.
Yes.
There's this word that Pastor Ibrahim said is that you can't love without giving, but you can give without loving.
So true.
Does it mean that there are some gifts that is not born out of the part of love? Like if you talk about motive behind gifts, how can the lady detect a motive behind the gift? Because now you're talking about the gift, and many guys out there in one way or another have given a girl a gift. And sometimes the gift came back to our face as splash, and sometimes he actually gave us the reward we wanted. Yeah, true. And sometimes guys have been abused about gifts too. So talk about that one later. But first of all, let's talk about the motive behind it. How can a lady or a guy present a gift that will seem like the best of the motive or with a good motive?
Okay, I think it's personal for you as a person. You cannot really place any value to any, like you can't place the value of a person on anything, right? You can't place it on anything. So when you're getting her something, you're not buying it because it is equivalent to her.
Wow.
Do you understand? So it's something that you're just saying, hey,
An appreciation.
yes, an appreciation. So your motive is very important. In fact, most times we value the motive more than the substance itself.
Girls do normally reject gifts. Why do girls reject gifts? Because I've seen cases where girls reject gifts that seemingly good, that look very nice and okay. Why do ladies reject gifts?
The wrong motive. Yes, maybe she has sensed something that is not right. That's why she's rejecting that gift. Maybe you're coming with a different, maybe you're getting it for her because you feel, okay, she lacks this thing, or she needs this thing, or you think she needs this thing. Not because you want to give it to her because, hey, I feel, there is a manner at which you will come. Yes. So sometimes she's like, okay, you think, or you feel you can just forget it.
So there's something I've picked from what you're saying, that sometimes gift is not really the quantity or the quality of the thing, but the person. So the person needs to be accepted before the gift needs to be accepted.
Oh yes.
So we have to present ourselves acceptable before
Only
our
acceptable.
gift can be accepted. Okay, so guys, even if you want to get a gift to a lady, make sure you actually get a gift that she would like. And make sure you are the kind of person that she would like. So not because just have to cause a balance to it. Now, I want to ask, there's this school of thought that there are some girls that demand gifts. It's even now obvious on social media. They put on their status, my birthday list, and you have to. So what can you say about girls that demands gift? And if you guys like, oh hello, buy this for me, there's a balance to it too.
Yes.
But girls that actually live by demanding gifts in form of cash and not online otherwise. What can you say about that?
Now let me quote the scripture. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son.
Okay.
Guys and ladies, I think for girls that demand gifts, they have in fact, it's not a gift they want.
The sense of entitlement.
Yes, it's not a gift they want. Because for me to gift you something, you shouldn't demand it.
For it. Yeah.
You get
It
so
come from
yes, it should come from the bottom of your heart.
Okay.
You understand, to the girl. So if you're a girl and you are demanding, and maybe he didn't get you that thing, and you're like, oh, you didn't get this thing.
I told you I for 12, you got me I for 11.
Okay.
Oh, who are you?
Okay, sister. When you be served what you be served, your own accord.
Breakfast is inevitable.
It's inevitable. It can be delayed. It's inevitable. But seriously, right? I feel gifts should not be demanded. It should just come out of of love, a willingness to.
So as a guy, if a lady demands a gift, what does that tell us about the lady? This is other tip again.
Yeah.
What does that? For example, now the girl is just in a friendship level, not moved to the permanent side. And in that friendship level, you see that this girl keeps demanding things without considering anything. Just keep demanding. What does that tell us about the lady, and how can we handle a situation like that?
Okay. This one now you want. Okay, but for a guy, if you see a
Tell us
lady that if you see a lady that is demanding gifts, personally, I think it's in fact, I think it's a turn off for a lady to demand for things. Consistently demanding.
With this sense of entitlement that you have to, like a military kind of thing, you have to do it. Sometimes a lady can demand something she needs it, but with the platform of please, I need this thing. The platform of asking.
Yes,
not
and
the
not
platform
like
of demanding.
like it's your responsibility
It's your
to.
right.
No,
Eh.
that's wrong.
So-
Brothers, I would suggest to you run away from such ladies. Run.
Okay, now
away.
there's this last part I want to talk about gifts. This part of returning gifts, both from both sides. There are some guys that will get a gift to a lady, and when the thing did not work out where you want them to work out, I was like, okay, give my phone back. They'll take their phone back, and that's the first part. The second part is when guests return gift after the breakfast have been served, because they don't want to keep the milk. So let's talk about the first part. Is it right for a guy to demand his gift back from a lady? Because assuming the gift was to open a door for him, and the door was not opened. The guy now come back that's like there's a breach of contract. So do you have anything to say about that?
Yes, so yes, I feel that, you see, we said this in the motive of your gifts. It should come from a place of love, right?
Yeah.
If it is not from there, you will demand the gift because you didn't love this person. I feel if you're served breakfast, you should take the plates, take everything that comes along with it, you know. Take it all in. Forget about what you've given, because I want to believe you gave out of love. You only demand when you didn't give out of love. It means love didn't exist there, you get. Alright. Then for the ladies that return gifts, you know, ladies, we can be very emotional. You get, and there are gifts that remind you of certain things. Yes. So returning the gift to the person, if you can talk to him about it, that you want to return this thing, I think you should, if it will help you heal. Because in fact, I think you should know how you can heal, or find other ways to you can heal. You get. But the area that I don't like is where they destroy things. You understand? On the part of the girls, where you carry your phone, you throw it. Please throw it to me. All right, throw the car key to me, throw the TV to me. In fact, throw it all to me. All right, I'll help you keep it well. Understand? So, but that's what I can say on that returning gifts, destroying gifts, and on both sides, right?
Okay. Finally, before we talk about something else, let's sit on this gift issue. Is there a gift that defines a particular level of the relationship? Because I've seen a situation where a guy got an underwear for a lady that they are just platonic friends, and that was a huge turn off for the girl.
For the girl.
So is there any kind of thing that defines a certain level of relationship?
Yes, I guess there is. If you're in a relationship with somebody, right, like a romantic relationship with somebody, I think it will
give us a privilege.
Give us, yes, of certain
giving
gifts, right? If we are just friends and you are doing overdo, it will give me a different perspective of what you want. You get. So know your place, brother. Know where you stand. All right.
So the level of the relationship
determines the kind of
gift and the kind of gift that should be given.
Yeah.
Wow.
But that's not displacing the fact that you're not like putting value to the person. Yes, with the gift.
Okay.
Yes.
Guys, if I did though, one of the ways to get attention for a lady is to listen to her and to give her a gift. Now let's imagine a scenario whereby you're in the office settings, and there's a girl you are crushing on, and you see the girl talking about the particular, not even to you, probably to her friend that she needs and everything, and it's something you can get for her. If you get her that thing, you've actually done something. You've already gotten an attention. In fact, you've eased the green card.
You listen to what she didn't say.
You listen to what
because
she didn't say.
It was not direct.
And you gave her a gift. So that's one way to actually get a little attention. So there are other ways to talk about us to get a little attention. In the next episode, talk about the other 4 ways to get a little attention that will be very interesting and very helpful to you and your career. Move your ministry to the permanent side. So until then, we may bless. But before we go, I want to give our final words and.
Well, a word is enough for the wise. A word is enough for the wise. It's correct now.
Yes, or just like that, say the difference. Say, let it that have ears.
Let him hear.
All right.
Brothers, hear.
For that, if this is your first time, please like and subscribe and click on the notification button to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Thank you for having us. Thank you for having us. We thank you for any of the having. But then, remain blessed and peace out.
Peace out.